Things are about to get good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ohio, weighing in at 235 pounds, Snow.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 206 pounds, Rick!
Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster.
Yeah, but he has his work cut out for him against the superstar who is always prepared for competition. Soaring! And coming down with incredible force.
Position from the second rope moonsault. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Thunderous power slam.
They're slamming their face down.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
What a superplex.
Precision offense here. He's leaving zero room to breathe.
Yeah, he's just popping off right now.
And he turned it around.
And he needed that badly.
He is absolutely, suicide dive.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Lights out, DDT connects.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
What a shot.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee. Oof.
Boom, one step ahead there.
He's hooked up.
Ooh, bad landing.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Here we go.
Ooh, holding time, high-risk attempt.
Going for a pin attempt.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Evades the attack.
Driven down.
Look what he's got here. Oh, the distance on that one.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
No way!
A slingshot cross body.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. DDT! Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Headed to the top rope. Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Oh,
Knee lift.
hellacious power slam.
And he's being totally cut off here.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
So much damage has already been done.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Oh no! The old backslide!
Pinning combination.
And our official is unable to get there and count this pin.
He kicks out with force.
What is it gonna take to put him away? Muscles up their opponent. Emerald Frozen. Can that be it? Can that be all he needs?
And there's the win! Huge win here tonight! Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, El Snow.
Wow, just wow.
A tremendous win in this match.
We call a lot of matches, but this one's going to stick in my mind for weeks to come.
I agree with you on that, Corey. This one was unforgettable.
Here comes a true superstar.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making her way to the ring from Jacksonville, Florida, Saban!
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype. Well, this is a true ballsy entrance.
And her opponent from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Shotzi's such an unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring competitor.
I'd say it's more like she's demented, not all there, and she likes it.
Shotzi doesn't conform to other people's ideas about the type of superstar she should be. She doesn't let others' judgment define her. She is her own.
There is fury in the air as this no-holds-barred match gets going.
This is the kind of environment these competitors needed to be in to work out their issues. No holds barred meets no limits.
Cover here. And she kicks out.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Strikes with a kick.
Foot in the corner now.
And she had Shotzi's number there.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip! Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Oh, what a response.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Oh, clothesline. Ascending to the top rope. From the top.
Double axe handle.
Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick.
Knee to the gut.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Shove all the way to the outside.
There's absolutely no regard for your...
On the apron.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack. Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, we're seeing what these competitors would really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of pain.
Shotzi isn't being given any room to recover.
Yeah, Shotzi finding herself on the wrong end of every exchange.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
She's got something in mind here.
Oh, strong impact.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Boom!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, ouch! Big form.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. She wants to take this thing to the outside. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Oh! Delivers the cross body.
Oh, come on. Come on now, really?
Shotzi could be out. It's over, all in a night's work. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, Saban!
The fact that she lost really sinking in for Shotzi right about now.
Perhaps a bit more caution would...
Let's start off this match in a civilized manner, guys.
Oh, handshake, good sportsmanship. I guess I'll...
What was that you said about civility, Cole? I saw humiliation and disrespect, and I love it.
Hey, maybe they shouldn't have taken the bait, right?
I agree with you, Cole. These two can't stand one another. I don't know why anyone thought we'd see otherwise.
Match underway now, and as we just saw, there's already some tension here between these superstars.
Who are we to judge strategy, Cole? If it works, it works. And judging by the reaction, it worked. So what exactly is there to respect here?
Not a good spot to be in.
What you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
Oh.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Big Sexy looking as cool as they come. Slam. Corey, Road Dogg's experience is well documented. Knowing what he's capable of has to be intimidating for any opponent.
While there's no doubt his experience gives Road Dogg an edge, he does have his deficiencies. Stay away from his strikes and out-muscle the D-O-double-G.
In full control here, face first.
And momentum is slipping away from Road Dogg.
Road Dogg getting out-muscled. He'll need to rely on his experience to get back in this.
And saw what was coming there.
A string of counters.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, Nash answers back.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Turns it around.
Road Dogg managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Slam.
Nash is picking his competition apart.
Big Sexy bringing a systematic and powerful attack to this match.
Choke slam.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it. Superplex from the top.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. Distress showing on Road Dogg's face.
Road Dogg's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here. Choke slam.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
And this one might be headed ringside. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Sidewalk slam. Big Sexy doing what he can. To do, hurt people.
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars.
Big Sexy thinking about the end. Here it comes. And down hard in a jackknife.
Victory nearly in hand for Nash.
Shoulder up before three.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you...
With a patented cover. And a strong kick out at one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done.
Oh, man, this might be it.
There's two. An emphatic victory. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Kevin Nash.
And even if they still don't have their opponent's respect after this, at least they have something to celebrate.
It just goes to show you, disrespect can be a grand motivator. Maybe not intentionally, but look at how it fueled them to get the win. That's the kind of edge they need to keep going. They need to keep the chip on their shoulder.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill is about to wreck shop in WWE. Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of... A woman obsessed with championship goal.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Tonight, which woman leaves this building with that United States?
Here we go, the Women's United States title up for grabs in this one.
The women's division has never been deeper, and the competition level has never been higher.
Every woman on today's roster wants this title, and I know plenty of legends are eyeing a comeback to add this one to their resume. Smashed with a forearm. Solid knee. Lights out.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Up top, look at the power here. Incredible. Military press slam. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Not looking good in this position. Jay looking dangerous in there.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
Big knee lift.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. And she reversed it.
Perez kick to the knee.
La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Corey, what's one thing Roxanne needs to focus on in this match?
Above all else, Cole, Roxanne's going to need to focus. Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Man, earth-shattering.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
I'll just leave it at this. Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
Able to beat Perez to the punch. And a well-timed counter. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Intercepted by Jade. She countered that into her own offense. Throws her back in from ringside.
Down with a backbreaker. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
She's in a bad way here. Oh, Cargill gets cut off.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
What a sweep. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her. She's hooked up.
Oh, float over Russian leg sweep. Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, spear! Picked up and being carried around now.
Last ride powerbomb.
2. She kicks out with force.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Oh, drop kick. Right on the money. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Roxanne looking to push the advantage after that.
Uh-oh, look at this! Slingshot! I think that's it. That must be it. Ah, the champ narrowly kicks out.
So close. That could have been it.
Nasty kick.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists our opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Taking advantage of the opportunity.
It's over. The reign is over.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Jade Cargill!
She's done it. Won herself the title.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than... Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf.
And here comes 6.
A man who always has the numbers in his favor.
With the bell, the innovative 6 is ready. And guys, I'm sure we're going to be hitting the rewind button in this one.
We've seen 6 use a few different ring names at this point, but at his core, he's the same man. High-flying, fast-paced, and a devil-may-care attitude, all signature traits that never waver. For what he lacks in size, 6 more than makes up for in heart.
That sort of resolution is hard to match, let alone exceed.
And seething on the other side of the ring is the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, a true beast in every sense of the word. Jacob Fatu is bad news to anyone who gets in his way. No doubt this competitor has more punishment in mind. Upping the ante here from the middle rope. What in the world?
This does not look good, Byron. Not much room to work with. Both superstars on the rope.
From the middle rope, Samoan drop. Big move followed up with a pin attempt. A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point. Big clothesline.
Not that I think he needs it, but any words of wisdom you would have given Jacob Fatu before this match?
Well, I'd have advised Fatu to just run wild. Let yourself off the leash. A Jacob Fatu that's not holding back is one of the most dangerous and lethal things any superstar could ever face. This will turn your lights out in a hurry. Samoan driver. We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
Everything he can do to create space here. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Running Bulldog. Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Taking flight. Vicious double axe handle. Big time payoff off a big time risk.
And now thrown back into the ring. The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area. Gets put into the barricade. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. He counters with a great reversal. And he gets set back into the ring. Headbutt, 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 headbutt. Over and over.
So much aggression.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Running knee.
Check out this power all the way up. Who's hitting me?
And now he's going to the top rope. We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb.
Jacob setting himself up top.
Oh, look out.
Big height, bigger impact.
Taking a chance one more time.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Perhaps in line maybe for a title opportunity?
Speak of the devil, Cole, we may get our answer now.
The champ was watching, and the champ is headed to the ring.
Oh, what a confrontation. I would love to see this match.
You and me both. Champion and future challenger standing eye to eye, face to face.
The best in the world.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois.
From WWE's biggest hero to WCW's biggest villain.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan.
The thing about a Falls Count Anywhere match is you can get thrown against the stairs or a barricade, but you usually have a chance to recover.
Usually, but not always, Cole. If your opponent keeps attacking, there's nowhere in the arena that's safe.
Speaking of which, we're not exactly out of harm's way either. I can't count how many times we've caught a superstar in our lap at these things.
Oh, Byron, you're not exactly good at counting anything, but not to mention all the monitors that have been tossed and shattered. Our announce tables desecrated.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
Right across the face.
And Hogan gets stonewalled.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Oh, wicked punch.
Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off. Back and forth trading reversals.
Bad position for Punk. What a spine buster. Strong counter from Punk.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Running knee.
And Hollywood is revving this crowd up.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Are you kidding me? Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Power slam. Good night. His body is showing the effects of this match.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Hulkster showing that colossal power he possesses.
Counters.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Yes, press. Lift it up. What's next?
Shoulders down. Is this it?
Oh, turns it around and has the pin. And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on? Off the barricade. He saw that one coming.
Oh! And Hogan's finding the momentum in this one.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Driven into the steel steps. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Boom!
Tossed back into the ring. Punk never saw that coming.
Hogan managing to get some control back now.
Hollywood got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Yes, press! Ending up in harm's way yet again.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Hollywood,
He's got him down for the pin.
And that'll about do it, folks. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, Hollywood.
A bitter loss in this one for CM Punk.
He may have gone Hollywood, but Hulk Hogan is still running wild on the competition.
I don't love where this is headed.
Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline. Here he comes, adrenaline-fueled Hall of Famer.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior!
The energy level is through the roof. I'm running out of breath just watching him.
The energy on a different level. And a last man standing match is fairly unique in our business. You cannot win unless your opponent fails to meet the count of 10.
What you failed to mention is you can do anything you want in order to stop that from happening. Someone check the back for any tractor trailers.
Sharp knee.
Power slam.
And all the little warriors are feeding the Ultimate Warrior right now.
Taking control with a rear waist lock. Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now. Oof. Knee right to the back.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Heading to the outside now.
And he now slides back into the ring.
He's left wide open here. Oh, no. Oh, stun gun. Continued attacks coming from the Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate Warrior is intensity personified.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here. Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Stops the attack from Warrior. And Warrior moves. Shoulder tackle. This arm rush has got to be draining Sikoa.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker.
Superhuman.
And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block.
Warrior isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That might be the trigger for Warrior to battle his way back into this.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh, and the Warrior reverses. Warrior picking up the pace.
And nothing can stop the Ultimate Warrior.
And gets back up to stop the count.
Still has life left.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
He's interrupting the count. Has something more in mind.
I guess you want some extra insurance here to make sure the count will make it all the way.
From the Ultimate Warrior.
And now you can feel the power of the little Warrior.
Warrior with a full head of...
Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
Man, what timing on that counter. For safety's sake, I hope.
What's Warrior working on here?
Oh, man.
Warrior got all of it.
He's making his way to ringside now. Heading back into the ring now. The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Let's take another look at what made that last man standing match so memorable.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior!
A huge win here for Ultimate Warrior.
The taste of defeat in Sikoa's mouth. As dangerous as this man is, something like this can only add fuel to his fire.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Richmond, Virginia, Mickey James.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
Straight out of Sin City, she is one to watch in WWE.
Yeah, a powerhouse threat in the women's division.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Zoe Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoe refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
And Zoe Stark is here looking to get things going in this match.
Zoe Stark just has that in-your-face, aggressive in-ring style that makes you want to sit up and take notice. That, combined with her athleticism, makes Zoe a true threat as a competitor.
Yeah, very true, Byron, and I think we've just barely scratched the surface when it comes to what Zoe Stark can do.
But she'll be challenged by a woman who's shown a high acumen in the ring. There's nothing you can throw at her that she hasn't already devised an answer for.
And what a takedown.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure applied.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Perched up top.
That's not what she was looking for there.
Taken down.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Attack after attack on target.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Crisscross action and bang! Rolling elbow finds the mark.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
A series of boots. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, missed connection.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Bang! So accurate.
Gets lifted into position. Oh!
Into the rope blower.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Zoe Stark is such an impressive young superstar. Corey, how do you handle a competitor like Stark?
The thing about someone like Stark, Cole, is she already has a highly inflated sense of self, but that can be used to an opponent's advantage. Let Stark get as cocky as she wants during the match, because eventually it will cause her to make a mistake. That's when you capitalize.
Boom! Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
And you can see Zoe Stark's overinflated sense of self bursting in real time here. Stark got two.
Is this it? Is this the end? And this one is over. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, Mick E.J.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
And her opponent from Jersey City, New Jersey,
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger. Really, Saxton? You know, a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
One.
There's been quite a buzz around this superstar. She's been on a warpath through the women's division.
She has not backed down from any challenger that has stepped into the ring with her. It's that kind of attitude and commitment that has made her so dangerous.
No doubt those attributes will help carry her on her siege tonight.
And Naomi's also ready to go in this one, fired up and no doubt feeling the glow.
Yeah, Naomi is someone who doesn't need to get ready because she stays ready. And you love to see it.
Blast off!
Oh, she missed! Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. In full control here.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Wicked clothesline. Timed offense there.
She's vulnerable, up on the top turnbuckle.
Springboard into the kick. Very nice.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Naomi competes with such a high energy. Corey, do you think that'll serve her well tonight?
Sure, but that high energy is something that can only sustain itself for so long, especially when this match becomes more of a marathon than a sprint. If anything, Naomi needs to worry less about...
What in the world? Shoulders down.
Oh, turning the pin around. That's a surprising move from her here.
And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault.
She's fighting with every ounce of spit and vinegar she has.
What a hurricanrana. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Oh, and it's reversed.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Quick thinking from Naomi. And she quickly turned that around.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch. Flat out
Hoisted up.
power. Power bomb, and then...
And the exclamation point. Uh-oh.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Catches the leg.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Oh, and she had Naomi's number. Running knee lift. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Now we say Naomi, hard ride to the outside. Count out. count rule is active as she heads to the floor. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for a submission.
The look on her face says it all. The game plan has gone awry.
And she gives up to the submission here.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee!
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way...
It's Miss Money in the Bank.
And her opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, the Boss!
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
With this match underway, it's worth noting that she's made clear that this is a must-win match.
In terms of motivation, there's nobody harder on herself than, well, herself. She holds herself up to the highest standards when she enters the ring.
Lofty goals set and expected to be met.
And across the ring is the beautiful madness of Julia, a competitor who certainly knows how to stand out.
Well, you want to talk about a superstar who's lived up to the hype and then some? Look no further than Julia. There's a reason Julia's been a standout and a top dog no matter where she's competed. And she reminds both her competitors and the WWE Universe of that every time she sets foot in the ring.
Overhead chop. Oh, there's a headbutt. She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Face wash. Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
It's all Julia right now.
Wheelbarrow into the inside, crown for the win. No, early kick out.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken. Measured kick to the vertebrae. Followed up by another to the chest.
Caught that and reversed it. Wash.
And Julia's looking to the crowd for some support.
Calculating the next move here. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex! That wasn't just a move, that was a statement. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Oh, she retaliates. Julia comes right back at her. Ooh, things are looking a little rocky for her.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Julia with a hammer lock. And spinning into a
Michinoku driver.
looking for the victory. 2 kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb. Now Julia needs to end this.
Only 2.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. On the ropes, has to let go of the hold now.
She's looking to go top rope here.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
To the sky. Tremendous drop kick.
Constant attack.
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
It's the arm bar, putting a ton of force on the shoulder right now. Targeting the arm, holding on for dear life.
And there's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she could.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Julia!
This one's over, folks. Julia. Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Hackett!
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Vaquera has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
And her opponent from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, La Llorona!
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours. Stephanie Vaquera set for action. She's an international sensation who has very quickly made a name for herself here in WWE.
Yeah, she has made her intentions quite clear. It doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you're in the way of Stephanie McMahon and her goals, then you better watch out.
Yeah, Byron. She doesn't let her emotions get the better of her once the bell rings. She's all business.
That all said, she's facing off against a woman who's been more than willing to go the extra mile. I'm talking about a woman who we've seen push her own limits time and time again.
Basement drop kick.
Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect.
Smash! Drop kick right to the patella. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Takedown, and now punches, rights. Vicious, aggressive attacks. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
High risk.
Bringing him to their feet with an elbow drop. Straight into the pin. 2. No, shoulders up at 2.
The end was in sight. Shoulder blocks repeatedly in the corner. And a club to the back.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Bakura's defenses are being mowed down. And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
Fighting out of it.
She's doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Stephanie was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in. Cover. We have a cover.
2. No, she kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. This can't bode well. Absolutely planted. This spells trouble for Stephanie.
And that'll do it. It's finally over. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Rona.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Stephanie McMahon put up quite the fight. You have to imagine this loss really stings.
No doubt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Richmond, Virginia, Jen. And her opponent from Jersey City, New Jersey, AJ Lee.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
We've seen few superstars push the limits like she has lately.
An undying spirit to prove herself has made her quite a grueling competitor. She knows she has what it takes to be at the top of her division, and she's come here to prove that tonight.
We'll see if that devil-may-care attitude will pay off or backfire on her here tonight.
But she will have her work cut out for her, facing off against someone who tends to make sport out of her opponents. She has her in her sights now, and that is not where she wants to be. showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Being carried around now. Springboard.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
And now she's in full defense mode.
She has to dig deep now. Find the strength to stay in this.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Oh, and a forearm.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
With a crisscross. What a rolling elbow.
Countering that offense. Turns the tides with a knee to the abdomen. Look at this. Boom. Nice. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
A knee right to the face.
Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself.
Boom, what a punch. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Bam. And an answer from her.
Oh, that knee just rocked him.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Black Widow. Locked in tight. Submission locked in. Could this be it?
The pain's too great. That's it.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee!
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
She came into this match with one thing on her mind, and would you look at that, it came to fruition.
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Julia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
Causes serious damage with effortless confidence and a smile on her face.
And that's exactly why she's the beautiful madness.
and her opponent from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, La Llorona.
This superstar has a lot of confidence, a lot of pride, but there's also a lot of respect for their opposition tonight.
Oh, I get it. Great mind games at work.
No, Corey, just respect.
Oh, so this superstar's just an idiot. Got it.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
And as this match gets started, we're looking at an unflinching superstar ready to throw down.
True words spoken. She's been itching to get this fight started for quite some time now, but it'll be interesting to see if she's bitten off more than she could chew.
I believe she's coming to this match with the exact attitude needed for the challenge.
But across the ring is Julia. What I like about Julia is that while it may seem like she has a devil-may-care attitude when she strolls up to the ring, the moment the bell rings, she is locked in. It's like Julia starts every match already in another gear.
Yeah, Corey, Julia's intensity and physicality at the beginning of a match is seemingly already at 11. And then it just keeps ramping up.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Oh!
Effective drop toe hold for the takedown.
Baseline drop kick.
Hoping to compromise that knee joint completely.
She's being prepped for something.
A big shove.
And Julia saw it coming.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Death Valley driver.
That was unique. This I can do without. Come on, man.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Oh, tossed aside.
And that last bit of offense looks to have cut deep. She is bleeding badly now. Could be having some impaired vision.
Driving the shoulder into the midsection and a quick blow to the back.
Julia just unable to stop this attack.
Julia has got to get her wits about her.
That'll turn your lights out.
Shoulder block, over and over in the corner, and a club to the back. Turns it around, sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, time of the last ride. Full head of steam, she's just continuing to mount this offense.
And she is absolutely on fire right now.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
A fall-away slam. Underhook applied. Side effect.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
And a kick out at 2.5.
This match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits. Time to end this. Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Serious jeopardy for Julia.
2 count. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner,
Julia was not expecting a loss tonight.
Julia may have had fighting spirit on her side, but in the end, tonight just wasn't her night.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, AJ Lee!
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be.
And her opponent, from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico,
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win. And you have to respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge he faces tonight.
Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this without dedicating your time into your craft.
All that time spent has her in a good position to pull off a victory here.
Yeah, but she's standing across the way from someone who redefines the word intensity. This isn't just a competition to her. This is a must-win situation, and she won't even consider any other outcome. That's not exactly the type of person you want to get on the wrong side of, which she is. Ooh!
Vicious use of the knee.
She's totally unprotected. Ooh. A disrespectful shove there. Ooh. My goodness.
And she's just pouring on the offense now.
Yeah, she is not wasting this opportunity.
From the top into the elbow drop.
I think she just really felt that one.
High risk.
Right into the feet with an elbow drop. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2 count. And still hanging on.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Arm wringer in control.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Here's the torture rack.
Racked up. Not finished yet.
Neck breaker. And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down like this.
Being pushed to her breaking point, potentially. And through the ropes.
Tope over the top.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Whip back into the ring. And now she's making it to the top rope from the top.
Oh, way up. That's a big mistake.
Watch the knee.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Boom. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh! What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Ooh! Who will break first? That is the question.
Each exchange just sapping the energy.
Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Looks like we know who won that exchange. Scooped up. What are we looking for here?
And there's the follow-away slam.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Forearm smash in the corner. There's the line to the back of the neck.
In a weakened state here, guys. A quick reversal from her.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity. No!
Crashing to the floor.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
She throws her back in. Oh my God.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Underhook applied. Side effect. Going for the home run.
She just got laid out.
Two. What a performance and what a win. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Lionrona.
She has plenty to celebrate here tonight.
This win might have put her ahead of the pack.
She certainly grabbed the spotlight with this victory. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
A career that spanned decades, continents, and titles.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ.
The Apex Predator on the hook again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of fallen that has spanned over 2 decades.
There are very few champions in this game who are more decorated than the Apex Predator.
And we also know that when Randy Orton goes to that place, it's over.
A competitor who knows what he's doing at all times.
That's why there's only one Apex Predator. The phenomenal AJ Styles set for one-on-one action here tonight. One of the all-time in-ring greats, truly as phenomenal as he claims.
Yeah, and that's why you can never count AJ out. He's obviously got impressive athleticism, but he's also got this aggression that makes every move he pulls off impressive and even more impactful.
Yeah, AJ's not playing around and has no problem taking out anyone who stands in the way of his goals.
The atmosphere changes when Randy Orton's in the ring. Every movement has a purpose.
Randy will wait for the opening and then jump right through it. Orton's also not afraid to bend the rules or just break him in half. Oh, lights out.
Jarring European uppercut.
Flying!
Just squashing their opponent.
Came down like a lead balloon.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Ooh. Both competitors are so accomplished. Both are known for game-changing offense. Corey, what does AJ Styles need to do to knock off Randy Orton?
AJ needs to stay away from the dreaded RKO. It's a move that can come out of nowhere and turn your lights out in an instant. If AJ wants any chance in winning this matchup, he has to avoid that maneuver at all costs.
DDT!
Kneeling.
In full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle.
He's able to counter that. Oof, pounding the breadbasket. Oh, AJ caught by the counter.
Or with the Fez press, and now here come the bombs. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow.
And AJ reverses. this electric crowd.
Take off. From the top with the splash.
And that has to knock all the wind out of you. Styles just ragdolled to the outside.
Flying. You gotta be kidding me. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
From the apron. He's able to dodge out of the way.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No,
no, neck breaker.
He's headed to the top now.
Up high.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Watch out, German suplex. Countered right when it was needed.
AJ Styles suffering a potentially lethal strike from the Viper.
Shut the door. This could be over.
No, stops the count at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Ooh, great anticipation. AJ Styles, look at the striking combo by Styles. AJ on the receiving end.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
Randy might be defeated here. He wasted no time kicking out there.
Better hold off on the victory parade. Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex. No. Neck breaker.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
And he re-enters into the ring. The reversal by Orton.
Out of nowhere. Picture perfect from Orton.
Randy Orton comes up big with that victory. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
This was certainly hard fought. Out of all the victories Randy Orton has notched in his career, this one is one of the biggest. The Viper was able to stay one step ahead of AJ Styles.
AJ is devastated, and Styles truly can't believe what transpired here tonight.
One of the most destructive forces we've ever seen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
In his time, one of the most feared superstars around.
In his time? How about right now?
If you don't fear Umaga, you got a screw loose.
Here we go, guys.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Gould.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
This superstar loves a challenge, and he finds himself facing one here tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up to anyone in this locker room, which sometimes gets him into trouble, but is definitely one of his more admirable traits as a competitor.
Never backing down from any challenge.
Smooth transition.
Really working in so much of the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. Oh, man.
It's obvious that Umaga's size and strength are his biggest assets here. Corey, is that going to be enough for him to get the win here tonight?
Cole, one thing people seem to miss or underestimate about a super heavyweight like Umaga is his impressive athleticism. When you're a man that size and move with the speed and agility that Umaga does, you're always in a very advantageous position. Oklahoma slam! Watch your face.
Inverted Alabama slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Look out. What a clothesline. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Into a power slam.
You have to be in pit.
Take it over. Go for the win here.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Smooth transition with luck.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Oh, what a quick answer. Lifted and completely helpless here. And gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one. He's been dealt a bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. He's in a bad position now.
Resisting his...
The bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent. Fallaway slam!
Momentum is running away from Umaga.
Umaga has to find an opening and respond.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Oof. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
Oh, God.
Belly suplex.
There you go, Cole.
He saw that coming. That unraveled on Umaga. Shoulders down. Does he have him? Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
here is your winner, Gould.
Umaga enraged by the result of this one, furious over this loss.
Umaga doesn't take kindly to just about anything, especially not a loss. Just a little food for thought.
Tonight just became perfect.
We are about to see a technical masterpiece.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
The pinnacle of perfection. A man with 0 holes in his game.
Mr. Perfect is a tough test for any opponent. Tonight, they're going to have to be even better than perfect. Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here. The bell rings and CM Punk ready to compete here tonight. The defiant Punk, never afraid to get in your face and just scrap with all he's got.
Oh yeah, Punk has a him against the world mentality. Never one to shy away from a fight. Always ready to back up everything he has to say in and out of the ring.
Punk is never going to let the chip fall off his shoulder, especially since it's gotten him very far in this business.
And in the opposite corner is the flawless Mr. Perfect. Perfect has superb technical ability and can tear his opponent to shreds.
No one doubts that Mr. Perfect is an extraordinary competitor, Corey, but he's known to throw some cheap shots, too.
Ooh, snaps the leg across the head. The weakening arm breaker. He's able to reverse it.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Got the head scissors. Oh, cinched in. Gosh, malicious.
Just going all out with every... blow. Mr. Perfect retaliates. Oh.
Huge toss. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Cuts the attack off.
Mongolian chop. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Corey, got any advice for taking on CM Punk here? Anything you think needs to be focused on?
Cole, I would never condone injuring a fellow competitor, but some people have said that CM Punk has a bit of a fragile body. So now is as good a time as any to test that theory firsthand. Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. Oh, bulldog!
One-handed. Pick the leg. Oh, man.
That'll tear your hamstring.
hamstring. Perfect is dictating the pace now.
And like it or not, CM Punk's looking extremely fragile right now. Just hoping he hasn't been injured here.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Right into the pin.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Oh, that could break an arm.
He's got him square in his sights here. Check out the springboard. Oh!
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Reversal on Perfect.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Ooh, flipped right into the post.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Good God. Didn't need to counter into anything pretty. Just a clubbing blow.
Pick the leg.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring.
Rapid knee strikes. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Perfect with impressive offense.
Counter by CM Punk.
Punk showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Snapmare. Beautiful rolling neck snap.
Totally perfect. Perfect trying to secure the victory. He kicks out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Mr. Perfect, hooking the arms, hooking the leg, for the perfect flex.
Will Perfect end it here?
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Mr. Perfect.
Perfect trapping the leg.
For the perfect flex. End of the line for Punk.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. A rapid drop kick. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Solely focused on...
Ooh, man. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
It's going to be hard to stop Perfect here.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. The crowd is fired up. Perfect is fired up.
Turn it around with a reversal. A perfect knee lift.
Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Mr. Perfect is making it hard to get any offense on him.
Let's get
Watching.
Good Lord. taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Boom! Perfectly executed.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it. Mr. Perfect, hooking the arm, hooking the leg, for the perfect flex. Delivering again, just ended. Mr. Perfect did it!
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Mr. Perfect!
A defeated CM Punk here.
This win was, dare I say, Paul Orndorff has arrived.
Which means, Corey, tonight has just become
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 252 pounds, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
Voted one of the most hated wrestlers in WWE history.
Well, look, Cole, there'd be no Hulk Hogan without Mr. Wonderful. Perhaps the Hulkster's toughest rival.
the Olympic gold medalist is here.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
In the ring tonight, one of the most egotistical superstars we've ever seen, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
Well, when you got a body like Mr. Wonderful and a face like his, you have the right to be egotistical. Who could stand in the way of such a
Shoulders down.
beautiful?
Might sneak one. And he breaks the pin right away.
Not even a 2 count for him. And into the collar and elbow.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Oh, man. Switching things up. Oh, knee to the face. Look out.
Exploder suplex. And Paul struggling a bit.
Yeah, and Kurt just exhibited one of his 3 eyes. Snap power slam. Angle playing to the crowd. Let's see if they tell him he sucks.
It can't be easy for anyone being in the ring with a gold medalist like Angle. Is that sort of pressure going to be too much to overcome?
But you can't let yourself be distracted by the metal around it. From the top, through the air, and connects. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. suplex. Olympic-level offense from Kurt Angle.
Paul showing weakness here.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy being shown. Wrenching taps out from the excruciating pain.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
Another big win here for Kurt Angle.
A not-so-wonderful outcome for Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
The Apex Predator is here.
It's hard to believe it's been 2 decades on the hunt in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
One of the most decorated superstars on the roster today.
The Viper is showing no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, one reason for that, Corey, is that Randy Orton continues to evolve in the ring.
And that evolution, just one of many reasons. Orton has laid hands on practically every...
And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Goldberg!
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
Some have called this superstar a bit too intense, and as we can already see from the look in his eyes, there's a reason why.
In this business, intensity often breeds success, and he is well aware of that.
He's hoping that focus and drive really propel him to success.
But in this jungle, there's the Apex Predator, ready to play on your most crippling insecurities and your most debilitating fears. Then, Orton strikes.
Randy Orton enters every match with a supreme confidence, and rightfully so. The serpentine look into the Viper's stare means someone will suffer.
Is that really called for? This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. That just knocked him a bit off balance. Orton to the top. From the top. Elbow drop. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
And he was ready for Orton. Double leg takedown. Just stacked it up here. Oh, that gets reversed into the cover. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. Oh, you can see the dominance on display by Orton.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Corey, Randy Orton has a well-documented history of injuries spanning his career. Do you think that might be something of a concern for him in this match?
Injuries are always going to be a concern when you're in the ring, Cole, but Orton's been able to read his opponent so well, he often knows their next step before they do. No doubt that'll come in handy here. know what's coming next.
Can be done at this point.
Bang! He finds a counter.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command? Rapid fire right hands.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Gets out of dodge.
Raining down right hands.
Manages to reverse it.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator.
Precision strike to the back of the neck.
And he just got caught good once again.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Great ring awareness saved him. The Viper shows his instinct. What an RKO!
Out of nowhere.
Orton might take it here.
The cover. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And Orton walks away with a win.
The Viper had his... Here comes perfection personified.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
A talent who more than lives up to his moniker, Mr. Perfect is ready for action here tonight.
A flawless technician who does everything, you guessed it, perfectly. Mr. Perfect is the definition of a superstar. Everything he does in that ring is so crisp, so precise. And let me say, just one more time, perfect.
The pinnacle of a sports entertainer, no doubt about it.
Yeah, but there's a gold medalist in there too. And that's not something to take lightly.
Absolutely one of the best amateur wrestlers ever. Angle has tremendous ring intelligence. And if that's not enough, there's also his overwhelming intensity in the ring. And as far as integrity goes, that's more or less a match-by-match case.
Mr. Perfect is certainly someone with a high opinion of himself. Cocky. Could this cockiness end up leading to his downfall here?
Cole, the one thing you have to remember about Mr. Perfect is that he was a world-class athlete before even stepping into a wrestling ring. It's not cockiness when you're able to back up every word you say. And with his athleticism and in-ring skill, he's able to do that.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
And Mr. Perfect might have underestimated his opponent.
Yeah, that's an example of Angle taking it that extra mile.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Angle showing plenty of intensity here.
Mr. Perfect is getting the window shut.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Expertly applied triangle.
Trying to fight it. Anything to the...
He manages to get to the ropes.
And that'll put an end to this submission.
Oh, man.
110th Street Slam.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Now Perfect looking for some momentum.
But Mr. Perfect still has to do more to get this fully in his favor. Countering each other again and again. Shoulder tackle to the body.
Distress showing on the face of Perfect.
Big time offense from Angle, guys.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves. Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
Kurt Angle avoids that one.
Dropping the knee.
Angle switches it up.
Forearm smash.
Oh, look at this.
Soaring. Moonsault. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Sliding back into the ring.
He's going to make some moves here to suffer the countout.
Mr. Perfect sending...
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. Kurt setting it up. Angle slam.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. It's over. All in a night's work. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Kurt.
Here comes the Viper. The Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
A man who will take on any competitor on any night.
Oh! What the heck is he doing? This is completely uncalled for.
That doesn't matter now. We got a fight on our hands.
Looks like the referee is motioning to these superstars, trying to get them into the ring.
Yeah, come on. Let's get this match started the right way.
Well, I, for one, don't see anything wrong with this. Boom! What? This is turning into Swanson Street.
I'm sure Orton is intent on adding another win to his record here in this one. What's it going to take for him to make that happen?
All Randy needs to do is go to that place and unleash the Apex Predator. When Orton's in that mode, he strikes with inhuman power and can topple even the most challenging opponents.
Merciless attacks from the Viper.
I think Orton's going to that place as he strikes with inhuman power.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
That move showed he's put the time in to study Angle.
Yeah, and Orton showed he hasn't lost an ounce of that killer instinct.
And he slides him back to the mat.
There we go.
Superstars finally enter the ring, and we are officially underway. A flat-out power into the scoop slam.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Angle in a distressing spot.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
What a neck breaker. Oh, yeah, that's got it.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
And now here come the punches.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Here we go. Uh-oh.
Angle gets the better there.
Kurt able to take a stand there.
Kurt was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here. Raining down right hands.
The Apex Predator taking command.
Kurt's got to flip the switch soon. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end. Up high.
Crash landing. Release German.
Sliding out of danger there.
Oh, that hurt. And Orton gets countered there. Backdrop suplex.
And now Randy is playing to the crowd.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Saved by the ropes this time.
Clothesline. Off with their head. This match is getting the better of them.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him.
Measuring. Oh, face stop. Dangerous stop. Right to the face.
Can Angle withstand much more of this?
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Side Russian leg sweep. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh. I hope we've got medical staff standing by.
Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them.
Boom. Read that one.
Randy looking to get back in this.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now.
Good night. Orton with a lot of spite and venom behind that move.
Orton lining it up. We have seen this before. Randy Orton
To the face.
There is no coming back from that.
Into the cover. No, my, that was close.
Angle on instinct alone, preserving his opportunity tonight.
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here.
Inside out.
Pure intensity from the Viper.
And Kurt Angle is
From the top.
all the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor?
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Oof. Can Angle withstand much more of this?
And Orton's turned the match in his favor. With a wicked fall-away slam.
Hoisted up. Suplex delivered.
Orton starting to get the crowd involved.
Measuring. Oof. Face stop. Oh, stiff boot to the face.
Absorbing the pain of another attack. RKO from out of nowhere.
Kurt's in serious danger.
There's two. And yes, Randy Orton gets the win. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Kurt Angle suffers a tough loss here.
The Viper struck hard and captured his prey.
Orton's proving he's still at the top of the food chain.